How's it going, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen? Here we go, Pro Gaming. This is a tips and tricks video. I'm going to show you 10 things or more on what you could do in the game, which you probably never thought of. Name is also going to change at the YouTube channel, so get ready for that. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I will in a later video. So, the windows. Ain't that cool? You do see them, right? That's one of them you can do with the window. And is decorating the actual outside of the window. So make the window larger than you normally would. Make an inner layer with it, and then cut the top, bottom, left, and right down half the block, and then just chisel the edge. Now there's much more designs you can do when you get an upgraded ability, which is inside of your skills. And when you get in the skills, you go down. There is an ability in here that allows you to chisel more angles. I don't know exactly where it is. Let's see if we can quickly find it now. I think that's too far down. Death penalty. There it is, right here. Epic Chisel. Unlock the ability to shape blocks in a more detailed way using precision chisels. So you can get even more, but we're not talking about that right now. This is just one of the tips I want to show you. Another one is chairs. Your chairs right here. We'll show you a chair. All you do to make a chair, put down your blocks like this. This is a basic chair. You can make them taller, shorter, whatever way you want. Chop the top off, because considering I can make one with legs, it would just be too large. It'll look kind of clunky. But you chop that off, you go to the back of it, chop your back off. And then it depends if you want to slant in the front or back, or want to leave it just like that. I like having it like this. There you go. You got a little chair. And then with the table, there's number one. Number three, not number one. Now, there's two in one here. The table is set up. I only have one leg in the middle on there, so it's a little bit dark. Just turned night on me. I got one leg in the middle, and it just looks like an overlapping table. And it's this size because I'm going to have the chairs move over. He's in the wrong place. This one right here. But what I'm going to do is have 3 of these on this side and 3 of these on this side. There's going to be shop stands connecting side by side. And it still look like a nice table with a little bit of tarp. Then there's a couple going to be on the ends of it. I can either use shop stands as legs on all corners, and it'll look like the table's like you have to cut the bottom out piece by piece. Or you could do it like this. I'm going to do it like this, and then the ends might be hovering. And I'll put down in the middle a couple of baskets, and you'll have a table with more design to it and actually usable by people having shop stands and stuff, of course. Now, you can do a fourth idea, or fifth, whatever one you're going to count it as. You can do legs on the table. So when you got your table, we'll do it in a bit of light here. When you have a table, normally how you do is you cut the bottom, and your ends will be hovering. Okay? And you want to learn how to do legs. Well, legs aren't that hard. All you got to do is chop them off. Cut that side off. And you come over here and mess it up. You chop this side off, and then you do the same. And then you want another block there. And it'd be the same deal. You chop that off, and done. Now that's a corner of the table. And then you just add on the rest of your table from there. As long as it's large enough, it'll negate the look on that it's like huge. It'll make it seem a bit smaller. But I hope you like that one. That's a cool little idea for legs. I did it on another one. You can also get rounded edges a little bit more and stuff like that. Here's another one. Using these as the decorative floor. And then when you come into the room, you can up half a block instead of a whole block. And it just gives a different flooring. Number 7. Having a different type of storage bin, making it look hidden. So people will come in, they'll look around, they'll like your place, but you can cut the storage bins in half by having half blocks in front of here. And then from here up, you'll see that, and then it'll be just 3 standing out, 1 hidden down below. I kind of like that. It looks pretty nice. I have to change a couple more details about it. So, that's a bunch of different decor ideas. Another one would be like doing windows. I'm going to line the window with like this, and then the outer area of the window will be lined, and then I have to decorate it, meaning probably end up putting another one up here, out and around, and then chiseling it in. It adds a whole new idea to your building, what you never thought of before. Like, how can I do it? Well, you can still decor parts of the building, but pieces like this, you can chop down these outside blocks to make them much smaller to groove in, like you see with the table leg, and it just makes it look really nice. Number 9, I believe, or so we're on. Having something set up that is very easy on the eyes, something just dead center, how you can not hide it, but move it out of the way. Where I have the ceiling as a gap, I have to finish the roof, but I have a gap coming down, they split evenly. And when you're walking around, it looks all built. You don't really notice the opening there, but it looks kind of spacious. And then I just cross and put these guys vertically up, make a match, and you're good to go. Including it gives it a nice little bit of light, makes it look cool. So, number 10, you're gonna want to have some signs. So my big one's about to be ready to open. I have everything ready. I can open it at any time. But this one is a very far teleport. That's why I don't have it on at the moment. The bigger portals take more energy, but the signs are the idea. Now everything out here is lit up because of these guys. Now I'm going to surround it in this, but those are what you think they are. Those are gleam. Nice red gleam, and then I refined it. So it makes it look good. Or, yeah, it's refined into a light bulb or whatever it is. But you put your signs here. I don't know how to make arrows, but you put a couple dots and then a greater or lesser symbol on whatever direction you want to go. You can't do left or right. So the tiny 7 main hub, and then I have the portal right there. Takes you to whoop, the main hub. There's another one. Number 11. Staircases. I just did it as is, but I put a straight ramp, which requires you to put one piece, edge just the top off, put another piece on, and chop 3 pieces off to make that very small triangle, if you're going to be doing it with those. And here's a cool little one for number 12, the grapple. All you gotta do is take out some cooked food instead of your grapple. And it's like a way down you can just take. That's cool. I'm up in a tree for number 13 to add with the grapple. And I use the basics to make it blend in more. And all I gotta do is aim up with the grapple, hit the thing, and I can go up. Let you swing around. A little more fun just to add to your game. You can control yourself enough that you can go back up, and you'll hear when he's allowed to walk. Let's go back in here. As you see the signs. Let's see, number 13. As you see, the decor is going to be out here. Number 13 is you can have multiple beacons laid around. They will not glitch your build, but you can use them as more of a light source. They give off less light than a torch. Now, the thing about it is, put a torch behind them. You don't notice it until you look directly at it, but the torch will help brighten it up and add to the fire. Getting the better looking torches is the next on my list, but it makes it much brighter. I think we're on number 14. Yeah, number 14. Your entrances. This is the entrance. So, instead of just a basic straight in, make it a hallway. Make something someone's going to look at and be like, hey, I come up this path. Also kind of just to make them do it, you're going to want to kind of put it up higher so they can't just jump over it and be like, shortcut. If they can do this, it's fine, but they get to see what you did. Admire it a little more. It lets them notice it. I got to edge things and still do things. But number 15 is going to be to go with your entrance. Do some patterns in your side. I'm doing a freaking tips and tricks video. Go away. Number 16 would be to kill everything. But no, number 15 is do some patterns, some designs. A little bit of checker here and there. I'm using gravel gravel to make it look nice. Then I bring it down and open. Just the entrance feels much more homey type of like, ooh, fancy. Got a couple more at the end there. Also, be remembering what I mentioned in one of my earlier videos. Be remembering is bad English, yes. If your build only goes so far and it can't reach any further, it depends on the score. The higher it is, the further a beacon can reach. I think that's the way it works. But mine can only reach here, yet my other temple can go much further. So, I just cut it off and put 2 beacons out here to take over the land and allow that to stay as an actual outpost. And gateways. Number 16. Put a gate there, make sure they're on the right side. And you have a gate to come in through. And that's all. So guys, I hope this helps you get ideas that can make your place shine much, much brighter. You can decor round portals and do more than that. And I want you to just enjoy the game. That's the whole purpose of having something. This is only a small little shop. Not a shop, but it's a home. And it's the best way you can do something to burn some time with my children screaming in the back room. So hit that like button, subscribe, and if I could do an emoji, I would. Little bell icon, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Out.